This week, we are focusing on common misspelled words and using better vocabulary to help students develop their writing skills. The goal is to expand children's vocabulary in writing so they can produce a better text. Word number 1 is debacle. Another word for debacle is disaster. For example, I couldn't do my exam because of a broken arm. What a debacle. Word number 2 is information. Another word for information is knowledge. For example, a tourist will require information to get around a new place. A pamphlet or a brochure can also give you lots of information about the new place. Word number 3 is vagrant. A homeless person can be known as a vagrant. The word vagrant can be both a noun or an adjective. In adjective form, you can say, I saw many vagrant beggars in poor countries. Word number 4 is tomorrow. If today is Monday, tomorrow will be Tuesday. Be careful with the spelling of this word. Many students spell this word with 2 M and 1 R. Remember the spelling of this word by the 3 words, Tom or row. Word number 5 is discovery. If you made a discovery, it means that you just found a new object or place. For example, Captain Cook made a discovery of a large continent which is now known as Australia. Word number 6 is ultimately. Another word for ultimately is finally. For example, ultimately your school grade depends on how much effort you put in. Don't forget the letter I in the word ultimately. Word number 7 is pace. The word pace means how fast you are doing something. For example, you must eat at a steady pace or you might choke. Word number 8 is listened. Another word for listen is hear. For example, many people like to listen to music. The word listen has a letter T, which is the silent sound. Word number 9 is envelope. People put their letter in an envelope before it gets mailed out. Remember, there are 3 E in the word envelope. Word number 10 is contentment. Another word for contentment is satisfaction. This means how satisfied you are with something. For example, the kitten showed contentment when she was being brushed on her tummy. Word number 11 is theatre. A theatre is a place where people perform a show. An operating theatre is where the patients stay in to have an operation by the doctors. Keep in mind that the word theatre ends with T-R-E and not T-E-R. Word number 12 is comfortable. Another word for comfortable is cozy. For example, your bed is comfortable to sleep in, especially in winter. It is soft and warm. Break the word into 3 parts to help you remember the spelling. Com, for, table. Word number 13 is fluctuate. The word fluctuate means rise and fall. For example, temperatures can fluctuate between day and night. This means 1 minute it is hot, then suddenly it can become very cold. When this happens, it is very easy to catch a flu. Can you see the word flew in the word fluctuate? Word number 14 is trust. Trust means to tie up. It often refers to tying up a chicken or a person. For example, I found a turkey trussed up in the kitchen. Don't forget there are two S in the word trust. Word number 15 is environment. Environment refers to the surroundings of a place. For example, a rainforest is a natural environment that is created by Mother Nature. On the other hand, the Sydney Opera House is a built environment that is man-made. Don't forget there are three N in the word environment. Word number 16 is therefore. Another word for therefore is so. For example, baby William broke his arm and therefore he was unable to play and write. Word number 17 is except. Another word for except is other than. For example, I wore everything except for my socks. Word number 18 is remainders. The word remainders means leftovers. For example, in division, the remainders are the leftover numbers. Can you see the word main in the word remainders? Word number 19 is reminders. When you remind someone something, it means that you help them to remember. For example, your alarm clock is a reminder to help you wake up on time in the morning. Can you see the word mind in the word reminder? Do not get confused between remainders and reminders. Word number 20 is seclusion. If you want seclusion, it means that you want privacy and wish to stay away from other people. For example, we enjoyed a week of peace and seclusion from the busy city. Word number 21 is predator. A predator is an animal that preys on others. For example, wolves are predators of many small mammals. Don't forget that the word ends with O-R, not E-R. Word number 22 is considerate. Another word for considerate is thoughtful. For example, you should all be considerate of your parents after they come home from a long, tiring day. Word number 23 is bicycle. Bicycle has two wheels which you can pedal on. Bi means two. Cycle means circle. Therefore, the word bicycle means two wheels which you can cycle with. Word number 24 is wagon. Long time ago, people used a wagon to carry things and people. Another word for a wagon is a cart. Word number 25 is employ. A business can employ many people to work for them. These people get paid a wage or salary for their service. For example, a school employs many teachers to teach students. Word number 26 is revise. To revise something means to review or to rethink. For example, you should always revise your exam papers after completion to avoid losing marks for silly mistakes. Don't forget the word revise has the letter S. Word number 27 is harmonious. The word harmonious means sweet sounding. For example, a harp produces harmonious music. Harmonious music often sounds heavenly and peaceful. The word harmonious is related to the word harmony. Word number 28 is compliment. A compliment is often a praise expressed to someone. For example, if a stranger calls you beautiful and young, take it as a compliment and say thank you. Don't forget the letter I in the word compliment. Word number 29 is compel. When you're compelled to do something, it means that you're forced to do something. For example, I was compelled to clean up my room after my mum threatened to stop paying me pocket money. Word number 30 is obsolete. The word obsolete means out of date. For example, Google has made the encyclopedias obsolete. This means the encyclopedias are now out of date. This brings to the end of our spelling list 24. Keep practicing and good luck in your spelling test.